And we are going online in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off!
Welcome to YouTube. I make videos.
What's up, guys? It's me, BowserN64. I'm super excited to be here. Today, we're going to be playing I Love Math. And you know what? Just because I can, watch this. I'm going to go get the actual game art, come back, and show it to you guys. I mean, because it's an awesome game. You don't want to, not see what it looks like. So just a second here. I should have had this out to begin with, but hey, I was like, what? No, never mind, so yeah. I think it's in here, and I'm gonna, just destroy all of my discs, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna, annihilate every single disc that I own, because I got this whole big thing right here. See, I've got this whole big, huge dealio right here of these, all these awesome games and stuff. Like, I got, Math Blaster, Reading Blaster, Bejeweled 3, a bunch of these, but I originally took this with me so I could play it on my computer, but, it took me a long time to get a virtual machine installed where I could do that. So, I'm super excited that I finally have the ability to play this game. I'm super excited. Okay, I feel better. Okay, so anyway, guys, this is I Love Math. It was recorded, or not recorded, but published in, well, I don't know what the year was. I gotta look. 1998. Look at that, guys. 1998. I don't know if you can read that, but I know I can. So, anyway, guys, I'm super excited. I mean, this game, back when it was current, I played it for hours, okay? When I was little, it was like I really needed help with math. Still is true that math is not my dominant subject in school. But, I was really excited that they had a game that I could play to help me brush up on my math skills. So I was really, really stoked about that. And so, it's a really cool game. You get to meet all these exciting characters and visit these cool historical places. And all the characters have, a hilarious sense of humor and stuff like that. So it's really cool. And it's really enjoyable game to play. So if you haven't played it yet, DK Multimedia, I Love Math, highly, highly recommend it. Woo! Woo! Okay, but anyway, guys, we're gonna go ahead and start playing. So basically, I had to set up a virtual machine for this, and what I had to do was I had to actually install VMware. And then once I installed VMware, let me check out the stream, see if we're on the right page. Alright, sweet. So basically, no drop frames. What? Exactly. Oh, by the way, guys, while I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and log into my phone, so then I can check out and see what's going on, because I want to. That made no sense at all. But I want to see if people are watching the stream. And Arbiter, I have a feeling you're probably busy today. It is a Sunday, and you're probably hanging out with your family or something like that. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. But I'm just gonna make sure I'm on the chat page so I can reply to you guys as I am live. So yeah, here we go. Okay, so I'm taking up some bandwidth right here. I need to get off the Wi-Fi. There we go. I'm just gonna make sure I'm on the chat page so I can reply to you guys. Okay, yep, there I am, live. Super excited. Stream looks great too. Awesome. Basically, I want to say this before I start, guys. I had to set up this freaking thing from scratch. I still have not found out a way to use Open Broadcaster to move over my profiles. It's whenever I import a profile, it's blank. I don't know what the deal is. I'm sure it's operator error. It usually is. But, I can't seem to get my profiles to transfer. So I had to recreate this entire profile from scratch, which is not so much a bad deal because I did have to fix some stuff that I couldn't figure out and narrow down. I had so many transitions and stuff added. I just had no idea where I was. So anyway, guys, yeah, just a second. I need to check this out and see what's up here if we're gonna be doing this right. Okay, cool. So everything's right. and just select that scene right there. And so basically, like I was saying, guys, I had set up VMware. What that is it's basically a virtual machine operation program. So it allows you to run any operating system on your computer basically inside of a window, and it's like an external program that's totally sandboxed from your operating system, and so anything that happens in your virtual machine won't mess with your computer. It's not the best for gaming, but it's the only solution I could come up with. And if you are planning on running a virtual machine for gaming, I definitely recommend VMware. It's also got the guest editions, which what that is you install that, and then once you install that, you can actually have access to all your USB. You can copy over files or drag them over from your actual host machine, which is like, you know, if you're running Windows 10, whatever you're running VMware on, and then you can drag and drop your files in there, which helps really installing drivers and stuff like that. And let me switch to full screen here. And yeah, I mean, I'm super excited that it works as well as it does for gaming. So that's what we're going to be doing. We have a machine of Windows XP Professional, and we are going to boot that machine. And hopefully, I mean, I've never done a virtual machine on a stream before, so I have no idea what to expect. So, I mean, it's either going to work or it's not at this point, you know what I'm saying? So I need to remember what my exit key is. Okay, so basically we're booting into XP now, and XP is a little bit too big right now. I need to recorrect my aspect ratio. Sorry about that, guys. Just a second. This stuff gets so darn complicated. You would have no idea. I mean, you would just be like blown away. You know, I think after a while it's gonna like actually resize itself anyway, but I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get it to work here. Oh, exit Unity. No, I don't want this. I don't want Unity. Take me back. Take me back to that one place. Take me back to that one place. All right, there we go. That made no sense at all, but I'm like, I don't know. All right, so basically I think I need to go into like actual machine settings. See, this is stuff, like I said, it's so complicated. It's never as simple as just turning it on and it working, you know what I mean? So basically XP is gonna have to resize itself for us, I think. Hopefully it's gonna do that. Yes, it did it. Thank you, XP, for saving my life. Okay, so now that we've done that, I want to make sure that we are seeing everything on the screen. So what's confusing about running a virtual machine is that if whatever you do with your computer now applies to that machine. So if you start typing in your keyboard, you know, you're going to be stuck in your virtual machine unless you know how to get out of it. So basically what that means is if you don't know the key combination to get out of your virtual machine, you'll be stuck in it until you power off your computer, like literally. So like physically turn the power off on your computer that you're running. Like, well, that's even confusing because a virtual machine you can do that with. I'm talking about actually pressing the power button on your laptop that's running the virtual machine. So anyway, you can see how there's a lot of like stigma surrounding this whole virtual machine thing because it's a big deal that you're able to do this. And I'm gonna go ahead. The easiest way for me to check the stream and see what it looks like is to check my actual phone. So just a second, guys. Let's do this. Stream and see what it looks like is to check my actual phone. So just a second, guys. Oh, it looks awesome. Okay, sweet. So basically, you just launch your programs and install them like you would anything else. It's not going to run entirely the same as XP, like on an actual hard drive, like IDE hard drive with 4 gigs of RAM and, you know, whatever the max specs are for XP. You know, it's going to work pretty well, though. But without further ado, let's play this stinking game, right? That's what I'm thinking. Exactly. Yeah, I'm glad you thought the same thing. So we're gonna go ahead and launch I Love Math here. Also, I want to make sure that I've got sound working. Seems like I do. Oh, you know what? That's totally why. I don't have my headphones plugged into my computer. I'm like, why am I hearing beeps out of my computer? I have no idea. Let me, just a second. Ow. Ah, I'm gonna fall off the chair and buzz my rear. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's good. All right, and just, you know, just to make sure, let's see if it's coming out of both speakers. I ain't hearing the other. I don't hear any speaker but the left one. That's weird. Let me check, guys. Well, that's weird. Oh, okay, there it is. Alright, I was like, no! Please don't have anything wrong after all this setup. This literally took like an hour and a half to get to this point. I'm like, no. Okay, so basically, I Love Math, 1998 is when it came out. It's a very basic game. It does not even run in full screen. Especially on a virtual machine. I mean, your full screen options are pretty limited for gaming, but if you know some tricks, you can get around that. But here we go. We're gonna go ahead and click into the window here. Ah! Epic intro, guys. Epic intro, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I turned the music off. I don't know. Okay, so my audio levels.
His sister Gretchen.
There we go.
He may seem a little dim, but watch out. He's not as dumb as he looks.
Okay, that should be better.
And this is Gretchen.
Alright, we'll adjust that
When
as
she
we
was
need
6, her parents ran away from home. She's very, very bad. And far too bright. Except in one thing, math. You heard her. She hates it. And if she has her evil way, we're doomed.
Oh no! As you can see, it's kind of a fun little lighthearted story.
And I'm old Bug. But no time to talk. We've got to save the world. Follow me. Now, press on the ticket.
Okay, obviously the music is still not muted. I don't know why. I'm gonna go back over there and mute it myself because I've already told it to quit. There we go. Like, what? Oh, you know what? It was because we were probably inside the virtual machine and XP thought that we were typing to it instead of the streaming software on Windows 10. Okay, so that's better. So I'm gonna go ahead and check the screen again. Like I said, guys, this is a new experience for me running a virtual machine. So, like while I'm streaming, it's a totally new thing. New thing. Streaming software on Windows 10. Okay, so that's better. So I'm gonna go ahead and check the screen again. Like I said, guys, this is a new experience for me running a virtual machine. So, like while I'm streaming, it's a totally. Okay, sweet. So that's working out pretty well. So, like I said, guys, I'm sorry I can't get it to like make this window larger. I think that if I'm going to run XP like in its native looking environment, like full screen like this, it's going to have to look like this. I think there's a way around this, but I haven't found it. If any of you guys have used VMware before, just let me know, like, how, darn it. Well, there is some options we can do here. We'll have to zoom in on the game, I think, to get it to fill the screen more than it is. Okay, we're stretching the guest. I don't really want that. Let's go ahead. Auto fit. Much better. Why is there no zoom in? That's just something that's hard to come by in virtual machines, it seems like. Well, it is what it is, right? I say that a lot because that's what I mean. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Alright. No drop frames. Sweet. Okay. So, we'll play with it like this, and if we find, like, some other options, we'll go with it. I don't want to keep you guys waiting. So, I'm going to go ahead and type my name. It's BowserN64. And then I'm going to hit OK. So, Look at these sound effects. They're awesome. It's so great. And then when you do this all the time, it's like you do this for like 90 minutes. Okay, you get the idea. What? It's a little bit of lag with a virtual machine, but not that bad. Okay, so basically this is the save the world. This is basically campaign, if you want to put it in modern gaming terms. Basically, let me check something else right now. There's always something else to check. You know what I mean? Alrighty. We were right where we needed to be, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so this is the dealio. So we're in the game and save the world like I was going before. Basically, let's go ahead and unmute the music now. Basically, save the world is the campaign mode of I Love Math. It allows you to like travel between different historical destinations and play different games like mini games and stuff like that. Free travel just lets you select where you want to go, period. So like if I want to go to a specific country, we can do that. And challenge is I haven't really played that mode a whole bunch. So we're gonna go ahead and do free travel. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit it and hit play. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that the music is muted. Good. Okay, because you don't want to hear da 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 the whole stream. I mean, it's good music. I actually made it on my own, but it does get old when I'm trying to do other stuff.
Play.
Alright, I'm gonna hit play then. So then you get this little transition with the submarine.
Welcome aboard. My time travel machine can take us back to the ancient worlds of Atlantis,
Oh, man.
Aztec, Greece, and Egypt.
Oh man, so many
Or you can
memories.
stay on board for some number crunching. Pick a destination or a number crunch control. Choose your level and push go. And play
Alrighty.
any game for as long as you like.
Alrighty,
But if you
Pilgrim.
want me to tell you more about the ship, press on the ticket.
Okie dokie. I'll press on the ticket. Blink.
Travel across the desert to the Great Pyramid of King Khufu and solve his mind-bending riddles.
Nice. Oh, by the way, guys, for those of you who just joined the stream, welcome. Super excited you're here. Here's a little intro that says everything about my channel in 13 seconds. Yeah, I make videos. Exactly. I'm so happy you agree. Kaboom! Music. Beep. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and check and see what's up with the deal. Because I got a whole bunch of new key combination things going on. And I am, like, not sure what is the deal here. So, yeah. Let's go ahead. Sweet. Okay, I'm going to check out the stream on my phone. Make sure everything's working as it should. I have to do this like every 5 seconds, it seems like. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna check out the stream on my phone. Make sure everything's working as it should. I have to do this like every 5 seconds, it seems like. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna check out. It's so great. And then when you do this all the time, it's like you do this for like 90 minutes. Alright.
Any game for as long as you like.
Alright.
Do you want me to tell you more about...
Okay, well, I don't know how to find what I just did. Anyway, guys, we're gonna go ahead and start out with Egypt. Let's go there. Woo! So then again, you get the submarine just like dropping all off the screen. In epic Egypt music. Watch this.
Welcome to the Great Pyramid. Do you think that you can solve King Khufu's riddles? Try it. If you want me to show you how to play, I'm in the ticket.
Okie dokie.
Hi, I'm Jarlene, and his name is Doug, but I call him Laryngitis because he's such a pain in the neck. Anyway, let's start the game.
I lie awake
Oh
in
my
my
gosh.
pyramid, looking at stars, thinking just how many handles
Can you see on my jars?
How many can you see?
Well, I think the jars have, how many handles? Oh, this is actually a trick question because it depends on what you consider a handle. As you can see way up here, there's a bunch of stuff that could be considered a handle, but
Excuse me, what's the holdup?
it's not. Gosh, what's with the attitude? Come on. The jars have 4. I'm gonna say 4.
Yes.
Yes. Nice.
I have 3 pairs of camels. In other words, 6 camels. How many camels are there in a pair?
Well, duh. There's like 2 camels in a pair. Everyone knows that.
Way to get it right.
Egypt
Thanks, Doug.
is such a wonderful word. How many letters are there in it?
There are 5 letters in Egypt.
See, mi amigo.
Wrong culture.
Khufu.
We're in Egypt.
I do like the sound of my name. How many times have I just said it?
A lot. You've said it a lot of times. Like, a lot. You said boom, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum.
You are excellence personified.
When it gets dark inside my pyramid, I can see my cat's eyes shining bright. How many cat's eyes are there here in my royal chamber?
There are a lot of cat eyes, and they're all creeping me out right now.
My cat's eyes shining bright. How many cat's eyes are there here in my royal chamber?
There are a lot of cat eyes, and they're all creeping me out right now. It's like having history repeat itself. I can watch myself. That sounded creepy, but I mean, I can watch myself streaming. It's kind of entertaining to me. Alright, when it gets dark inside my pyramid, I can see my cat's eyes shining bright. How many cat's eyes are there here in my royal chamber?
Let's get it in gear and go.
Well, gosh, my goodness. By the way, Arbiter, hey! What's up?
If your nose runs
What's
and your feet smell,
up?
you know what's wrong with you?
Super excited you're
You're built
here.
upside down.
We're playing I Love Math. I'm super excited about it. You could probably have told that already. Why is my dealio not working? There we go. So basically,
Yawn,
you know,
Rama.
yay! Alright, so I have to remember I'm in the host machine that transitions aren't going to work because it requires my keyboard to be in Windows 10 mode. I should probably keep that in mind from now on. But hey, welcome to the stream, Arbiter. What's up? Super excited you're here. We're playing I
Still
Love
with
Math.
us, kid?
That's
Or
this
did the
game.
mummies get ya?
In case you didn't catch the rest of the stream earlier, this was released in 1998. It is an amazing game, and I'm pointing. Everything's backwards in the webcam. 1998 by DK Multimedia, which stands for Dorling Kindersley. It was an amazing game that I kind of grew up on, and I'm super excited to be streaming it for you today. So glad you're here.
He
Really
is
appreciate.
so embarrassing.
This is hilarious to hear all this stuff in my ear at the same time. But anyway, yeah, I'm super excited, and it was a really fun game. I kind of grew up on it, like I was saying, and a lot of great memories with this game. So let's go ahead and get back to the stream. So, by the way, oh, you know what? You know what?
Oh, sorry, I spaced for a moment.
You need
We
like an
still have
intro.
a game going on
You
here,
totally need an intro, man. All right, check this out.
Welcome to YouTube.
Yeah, I make videos.
It's okay.
All right, so
I
we
need
are
time
back.
To think
You know,
myself
it's awesome.
sometimes.
I'm
Oh,
super
yeah?
excited to
How
go
can
on
you
with the
do
stream
that
now.
without a
So let's go
brain?
back to the game. All right, so let's do this. So basically, in case you didn't catch the stream earlier, Arbiter, I've had to run this in a virtual machine. I'm running this in like VMware, and it's basically, it allows you to run operating systems inside
Let's partay.
your operating system on your computer. So basically it means you can run like Windows 7, Windows XP, or any number of the two at the same time, like inside a window in your operating system on your computer, like your physical computer. So it allows you to do a whole bunch of stuff with old software
Come
that you
on,
couldn't
kid.
do
Hurry up.
because it won't
Surf's
run on
up.
Windows 10 anymore. I get it. I'm taking a long time. It's my prerogative. Leave me alone. Gosh. Yep. Welcome to YouTube. I make videos. State the obvious. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Hello? What is
Alright.
your problem?
I don't have one. My gosh. Leave me alone. Basically, I don't know how many cat's eyes there are in here. That's way too much math for me right now. I think it's 8. So this is a trick question too.
Try again. Or read the clue and try again.
Oops. So what are they counting as cat's eyes? Oh, like actual cat's eyes. There are 6. Well, no, that's a dog, I think. Yeah, that's like a jackal or something.
You are so immature.
The force is
She's
like
great.
with you.
The force
Usually,
is like
it's
with
as
you.
dark as night in here. But I have lit some torches so you can see. How many flames can you see in my tomb?
Anyway, yeah, Arbiter, we're doing this. We're finally streaming this game. It's been a long time in coming. I know that, you know, you're probably hoping that I would do another stream soon. So here I am. I had to work a bunch. I was tired the whole time. It's like I just couldn't find any time to stream.
Hello.
But
Are we still on the same astral plane?
it's anyway. How is the audio in the stream? Is it pretty good? Like, is everything balanced? Does the desktop audio, like, you know, for the game need to come down? Microphone need to come up? Anything like that? Because, like I said earlier,
Man, I love that.
I had to actually start over. You know, I had to actually start the, like, I had to make everything in my profile for streaming over again. Because when I reset my computer, because apparently my factory reset partition doesn't work anymore, and it, like, partially reset my computer, and I was like, great. I had to manually reinstall Windows, get all my drivers, reinstall all my games, reconfigure everything, relog in, and then finally today when I opened OBS, Open Broadcaster, I had to actually literally define all my scenes, all of the key shortcuts for them and everything. It was oh my gosh, it was not fun. But I'm glad it's over with. And we did clean up some problems that I couldn't narrow down because my profile was getting super complicated from all my experimentation with different features and stuff. So I'm super excited that I can, I'm excited that I can finally stream again. I mean, to be honest with you. And I think I fixed the resolution problem. Is it pretty good and sharp? Because it looks that way on my end. I'm streaming it on LTE just so I can have the chat open on
Come
YouTube
on,
Gaming.
kid. Hurry up. Surf's up.
I'm also gonna, I need to find a way to promote my Discord as well, because I really would like to be able to speak to people on Discord. Although it's actually kind of convenient to have it open on YouTube Gaming. That way I can see what my stream looks like at the same time.
Man, I love that.
But anyway, without any more talking, let's play some gaming. Alright, so there are 3 torches. Yeah.
Hey, I don't think the competition is too happy about that.
Queen Cleopatra gave me 4 golden rings. I hid them in my pyramid. But some thieves have stolen 2 of them. How many rings do I have now?
This is so great. His voice is so animated. It's hilarious.
All right.
How
love,
many
like,
letters
Doug
are
and
there in my name?
What's her name, too?
Hoo-hoo.
There are 5 letters. Come on, man. Didn't you go to preschool?
Ring-a-ding-dong.
That pathetic. King Tut has one less
That
pyramid
pathetic
than I
King
have.
Tut.
I have 4 pyramids. How many pyramids has he got?
None. He's just totally inferior because he doesn't have as many pyramids as
Unreal.
I do.
Keep it up.
Oh, this is great. Ching.
I, the great King Khufu, can hop on one leg. I lined up 10 mighty stone blocks and stood on block 9. Then I hopped backward 3 blocks. Where did I end up?
Would it be block 6? There we go.
Party on emphatically, dude.
When you're the ruler of all Egypt, it's important to look good. So I wear a false beard. I have 3 brown
Really?
beards and 2 black ones.
Wow. That's
How
amazing.
many beards is that?
That's a lot of beards. Oh, it actually spells it out for you. 3 plus 2 equals 5 wigs. Rulers. Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it? No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not dumb. Okay, let's go ahead. I mean, I play like it sometimes, but there we go.
Correctamundo.
That clumsy traitor Ali. He spilled 3 jars of oil and 2 jars of water.
Oh no!
How many jars has Ali wasted?
That would be 5 jars. You just gave me a question where it was 5 something else's. And now I'm getting a question where it's 5 jars.
On the nose.
The royal fruit bowl contains 4 figs and a melon.
A melon?
How many pieces
My
of
head
fruit
likes
is
this
that
like a melon.
altogether?
It's like 5 fruits. Okay, they must be wanting me to learn the number 5. Because this is the
Way
third
to
question in a
go,
row.
Supremo Sarcophago.
Supremo sarcophagus.
Akbar, the camel, is carrying 3 baskets of melons and 1 basket of juniper berries. How many baskets of fruit is he carrying
All
altogether?
together. 4 baskets. Now I know this is super easy math, but that gets way harder than this.
Ptah the painter had 5 jars of golden paint. He used 3 whole jars to paint my new throne. How many jars of paint does Ptah have left?
2 jars of paint. He's gonna need some more paint.
Unbelievable.
There were 7 hippos in the pool below my pyramid, but 2 were chased away by a crocodile.
A crocodile?
How
Oh no!
many hippos
Hide
are
your
there
kids.
left in the pool?
7 minus 2 is 5 hippos.
That's right, Ace.
Exactly.
I am so unhappy. My royal harp has lost 2 of its 5
Cracks
strings.
me up.
How many strings does my harp have left?
Well, 5 minus 2 is 3 strings.
More fun than a pyramid full of mummies.
You know it, partner.
Ramos the jeweler employs 4 metal workers. 2 called in sick today, and the rest came to work. How many metal workers came to work?
There were 2 metal workers. 2 workers.
Yes.
That
I have-
hairless camel Akbar
One second,
has
guys.
lost 3 of the 4 magic amulets that I gave him for his birthday. How many amulets does he have left?
Well, he's got a lot of amulets. I'm gonna say that he has somewhere around the number of 1, 2, or 3 amulets. But because we had 4, and then we take away 3, you know, we got 4, and we take away
Hello?
3.
What is your
I'm
problem?
gonna say we got like 1.
That block doesn't do anything useful. Kinda like Doug.
Wow, that's called bashing your brother. Poor Doug. He gets mistreated.
backflip.
Whoa!
My two
I
pet
was actually
monkeys
right.
like to eat figs. I gave them 2 each. So, how many figs did I give them altogether?
I know, Arbiter, right? By the way, I'm glad it's sounding good, because I kind of like took a mental note of what my settings were, and I redid those. So, you gave the monkeys 6 figs. No. My 2 pet monkeys like to eat figs. I gave them 2 each. You gave them 4.
That's right, Ace.
Exactly.
I put 10 blocks of stone in a line. Jur the duck started by block 8 and waddled backward 5 blocks. Where is Jur now?
Well, Jur is by block 3.
More fun than a pyramid full of mummies.
Happy the baboon is leaping along a row of 10 palm trees. He is in tree number 4. How many leaps will he have to make to get to tree number 8?
Well, I'm thinking, you know, if he started with a row of 10 palm trees, he's in 4. What's the question?
Happy the baboon is leaping along a row of 10 palm trees. He is in tree number 4. How many leaps will he have to make to get to tree number 8?
Oh, okay. I didn't hear the last part of the question. That's why I was confused.
Excuse me. What's the holdup?
It's not showing me the rest of the question. Like, what? I mean, that's lame. Come on, man. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. I feel cheated. Why am I living? Why am I here? What has happened to me? Okay. So...
It's okay. I need time to think myself sometimes.
Oh, yeah? How can you do that without a brain?
Their bantering is priceless. Yeah, they actually kind of like answered me, like my sarcastic, like being all freaked out. So if he's in 4 and he wants to get to 8, it'll be 4. It's kind of a weird question the way this is worded.
Oh,
Yes!
Right.
In a dream,
That's what I'm
I
saying.
saw
It's harder.
Sneferu the mummy
A lot harder.
standing on a long line of numbers. If he starts at 4, how many steps does he take to get to 9?
Oh. Well, 9 minus 4 is 5.
See, mi amigo.
At Luxor, there is a line of 10 temples. Sneferu came out of Temple 7 and walked backward 2 temples. Where did he end up?
He ended up by Temple 5. That's oddly satisfying to keep clicking it. Let's see.
On the
Boom!
nose.
From the bank of the Nile to my royal
All right.
riverboat, there are 10 stepping stones.
After this question, I'm going to change
If I
levels.
start on stone 10 and take 2 steps backward, which stone will I end up on?
Well, I think you will end up on stone 8. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom.
The force is like with you.
I know, right?
The royal camels are playing hopscotch in the desert. They start at 1 and hop forward 4 places. What number do they end up on?
I don't know. I don't care.
Checking
I'm
out,
gonna
huh?
go. Bye-bye.
Okay. Maybe I'll, like, see you at the mall later.
Maybe I'll like see you at the mall. I love their jokes. I mean, they are corny, but they're just simple and hilarious. So, I don't know. Let's take a vote. Should I go to Atlantis, Greece, or Aztec? Because we were just at Egypt. I'm thinking I'm going to get something to eat. Like some applesauce. Yum, yum. Unsweetened applesauce. You know, applesauce doesn't even need any sugar. It's perfectly good without it. For some reason at our church, there's like this weird stigma that if applesauce doesn't have sugar at our food pantry, like, we'll have a whole bunch of people we're serving, and then they'll be like, you know, just a second. So, basically at our church we have this food pantry, and like people will come by and we'll have a bunch of applesauce to give them, like, with the rest of the stuff that we put in the boxes, and then they'll be like, I don't want that, and I'll be like, and I'm thinking, like, what the heck is wrong with it? It just doesn't have any sugar. It's like, applesauce is not suddenly bad because it doesn't have sugar in it. I mean, seriously, you know, when was the last time that you had applesauce and it was bad because it didn't have any sugar? I mean, seriously. Answer me that question, and we will have the answer to life. We will. But anyway, back to the game. So, let's go ahead and get full screen. Alright. That's a hard decision. Well, I mean, applesauce is great without sugar. I mean, apples are, guess what? Naturally sweet. You don't need sugar on top of that. Mmm. Ah, yum. You can just drink it like juice. It's delicioso. Alright. Yeah, they're all good places. How about we start with Atlantis? Alright.
Journey deep under the ocean to the underwater city of Atlantis and use your skill with fractions to fix the plumbing.
Okay, sorry. For some reason, like I said, when my host is not, like, priority, which means the computer I'm running the virtual machine on, my keyboard won't register that I'm changing scenes because it thinks it's working with Windows XP. So, I just have to actually exit out to change a scene from my virtual machine. So you should be able to see the actual XP screen. Right, yeah, there we go. When all else fails, just check the stream on another device, right? Alright, so we're gonna go to Atlantis. But first, should we do addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, fractions, decimals, or percentages? It's good. Yummy. Never what? I don't care about nothing. I got my applesauce right here. Good stuff. It's like awesome applesauce. I'm gonna check the dealio again. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see if this works. That's weird. I'm gonna see if it works again. Kabloom! No, it doesn't work. That's weird. Is it because it thinks... I guess I have to really hammer on it to get it to work. Alright. Yeah, I added a lot of things. Like, oh, never did I reject applesauce without sugar. I know, right? It's like, I can't believe people think it's useless. It's hilarious. It's like, what in the world are they thinking? It's like, when was the last time applesauce was useless? It's like, do you really think it would taste bad without sugar in it? Like, where does that come from? I guess people are just, you know, America today is just on this, like, super high sugar, super high salt diet, and it's just like anything that doesn't fall within those guidelines is just automatically terrible. I mean, I'm sure it's a psychological thing, like what you're raised with. But for me, I don't eat a lot of salt, and I try not to eat a lot of sweets. I used to eat a lot of candy, but my last dentist checkup was not that great, so I don't think that's going to last much longer. So I'm switching my health habits a lot already. Can't drink soft drinks all the time without having a meal at the same time because it's bad for your teeth. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but you know what? When you have to pay for a lot of fillings, you kind of start to realize that's actually important advice. You know? So, anyway, I'm gonna go to Atlantis and we'll just do whatever they throw at us. Alright, we are at Atlantis. Oh man, so many memories.
Welcome to the underwater kingdom of Atlantis. It looks as if you and Ratty have got some repairs to do to keep the plumbing working. Have a go. If you want me to show you what to do, I'm in the ticket.
Well, do you know how to pick up a wrench and get some water and
Hi
tighten the
there.
pipe?
I've been hoping for a little help from someone like you.
Whoa.
Fix the gap.
Oh man, I remember this so well. Man, this game was so fun, and back when you could actually play it in full screen, it was great too. Let's see, not that it's bad, but see, there's a lot of different ways to do this. They don't give you any like extra instructions. Like this is an easy one because you could take either 1/1 or a half, 2 halves, or 4 quarters of pipe to fill this gap. But some of them,
Did you say cheese? Oh, sorry.
some of them are like, you know, you have to do it a certain way. So you only have so much time to decide because otherwise this water on the right-hand side of the screen is going to go past all these and it will flood. And he'll have
You're
to move.
not gonna let me drown, are you?
See what I'm saying? So we got to go ahead and put it in here. I love that. Like, ka-chink, ka-chink.
Phew! You did it!
Fix the gap.
Fix the gap. Okay, so here you can see the pipe is filled up a little bit. Like there's already an existing half of pipe there. So you just take 1/2. What I like about this game is rather than giving you like a word problem and telling you like all your numbers and where your problem is, this is a more hands-on approach because you have to eyeball what you need versus just like literally computing
Where
what
did
you
I
need.
put the comic section?
So it's actually harder than the other games.
Keep up the good work, Trooper.
Of course, it's not hard at this level, but it gets way hard. Fix the gap. So now it's going to want us to do a quarter because you can see 3 quarters are filled.
You did it!
And then,
Make a whole pipe.
see, there you go. There's some more detailed instructions. So I could either do that with 1 quarter, a half, and another quarter, or I could just use a whole pipe. I don't think it'll let me do that. Let's see. I'm going to do it this way, though.
If you're ever looking for a job, I could use an assistant like you.
Nice.
Make 1/2.
I love games based on history. You know, but see how it says make 1/2? Look what happens if we try to put a half in there.
You're a master of the art.
Oh, okay. Apparently they'll accept that. But
Make
in later
1/4.
levels they won't. So even though they say make 1/4, they don't actually literally mean that. They don't mean take 2/8 and make a 1/4. They just mean choose a 1/4 and put it there. Whereas the half we could have done with 2/4, which reduces to 1/2. So
Listen, that was terrific.
that's kind of different.
Make a whole pipe.
Yeah, in later levels, you can actually drag your pipes here to this machine right here, and it will actually resize the pipes for you. So you could really like mess yourself up, or you could really help yourself out. You know, this is, like I said, this is the easy mode.
Here we go again.
Make a whole pipe.
Oh yeah, I know. People keep saying your metabolism's gonna change. I'm like, no, not if I eat healthy. I mean, I'm sure it will change eventually, but it's not gonna like make me fat. Because, I mean, I barely eat enough as it is.
Hey, you're nearly as good as me.
I mean, because I graze all day.
Make one half.
Make one half. I can do this. I can do this. You can do it. I feel like we need some music.
Now that's funny.
Yeah, I feel like we should like turn the rap loop back on. There we go. Just for a little bit. All right. I want to check out and see what the volume levels are.
What? Oh.
Just for a little bit. All right. I want to check out and see what the volume levels are.
What? Oh. You made the papers.
All right. In a little bit, I can change to some more varied music. We'll see. Uh-oh. I wasted a lot of time already. I need to do this.
Terrific. You should consider this as a sideline.
Make
this-
1/4.
It's just such an innocent game. I mean, it has no agenda. It has no questionable themes. It has no bad language. It's just fun to play. It's constructive for your brain. It's great practice with math. It's a well-made game. I really do think that educational games like this get totally underestimated in today's world. Because it's like people think you have to have all these fancy graphics and 60 frames per second, and you know, it has to be like you can craft and all that stuff. And it's just like, this is life. This is real life. Like what you use in real life, that's what this game is for. And it's pretty exciting.
Careful. You're so good at this, you're making me look bad.
It's just pretty exciting.
Make a whole pipe.
It's amazing that you can have fun and learn at the same time with a game like this. I mean, there's a lot of stigma around learning that it's gotta like be difficult, or it's gotta be, you know, not fun, or it's gotta be a job to go to school, or it's gotta be, you know, practicing math. It sucks because it works your brain. It's like, not anymore. I mean, if you play a game like this, it's like, I mean, honestly, this is probably good practice for me with math. Because when I, like, even with, like, quadratic equations and stuff like that, and then all your calculus and stuff like that, unless you know this, none of that's going to make any difference. I mean, it will make a big difference in that you won't know what the heck to do. But, I mean, you're going to
More points
need...
for you, less for the enemy. That's what I like to see.
You're going to need the practice.
Make 1/2.
And the efficiency in order to know how to handle that more complicated stuff. You know, it's all building blocks.
That was cool.
So, it's actually a good idea to play
two
games like
halves.
this now and then. So, I'm going to actually make 2 halves the hard way with 4 quarters. Alright.
Oh, I really like that one.
I'm glad you do.
Make 2/4.
After this, I think I'm going to go play, like, the adventure mode. And hopefully we can make it through adventure mode, because it's really fun.
Way to go.
He's so encouraging.
Make 3/4.
Alrighty, Pilgrim. You got it. Except, you know, there's an easier way. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom!
I like your style. Let's see how you do with the next one.
I wish he was my
Make
teacher.
4/4.
4/4. Boom!
Nice work.
That was easy, right?
Make a whole pipe. with exactly 2 pipes.
Aha! Here you go. Some more detailed instructions. See, as you noticed, you had this first section where your instructions were, and now it gives you like this other whole place where it's got like more specifications that you have to meet.
Not bad. Have another one.
Have another one. I don't know why it's
Make
cutting
a
the
whole
dialogue
pipe
off.
with exactly 4 pipes.
I'm not.
You can't believe what you read in the papers.
Wow, you can eat, man. That's incredible. Yeah, I used to be able to eat like a pizza and a half, like a large pizza and a half, all on my own. I can only eat like 2 pieces now of a large pizza. It's ridiculous. It's like, I have no stomach. It's like, I don't eat anything hardly anymore. It's ridiculous. I mean, sometimes I feel like I'm suffering from malnutrition, and I don't think I am because I've asked my doctor about it many times, and I've asked my parents, and they're like, no, you eat enough. It's just you eat all day. You don't eat like tons and tons at a meal.
Quick thinking. I'm glad you're here.
Make 1/2 with exactly 2 pipes.
Okay, 2 quarters coming up. Ka-ching!
Wow!
Make 2/4 with exactly 1 pipe.
Okay, I'm gonna make 2/4 with 1 pipe, not 2, because that's like not following instructions, you know what I'm saying? We always go back to the country accent, always.
You did it! You did it!
So when am I done? I don't...
Make 2 halves with exactly 2 pipes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go back.
You're not gonna leave me all alone here with the giant rat-eating catfish that lurks in the pipes, are you? Are you?
No, maybe? Okay, so let's go ahead and change modes if I can figure out how. Oh, I got 9,460 points. Yeah, well, you still eat more than I do. That's what I found is like people still eat more than I do, pretty much average. Have I played before? Yes. Click your name on the list. Kabloo. Okay. Challenge. Save the world. Gretchen and Wilbur want to destroy the world. Can you rescue Atlantis, Egypt, Greece, and the Aztecs? Of course I can. I'm super awesome. So now this is going to be the story mode of the game. Basically campaign.
Welcome to my incredible time machine. But you can call it the ship. If we're going to stop that evil duo, Gretchen and Wilbur, changing history, we'll have to travel to Atlantis, Egypt, Greece, and Aztec to undo all the damage they've caused. Ready to go? Just pick a destination, choose your level, and push go. But if you want me to tell you more about the ship, press on the ticket.
This game is so great. It's just so charming.
Ancient Greece, home of the first ever Olympic Games. But Gretchen and Wilbur have imprisoned the athletes and put out the Olympic flame. You'll have to free the athletes and use your measurement skills to judge the Olympic Games yourself.
Atlantis is in danger.
Ooh. Yeah, Arbiter, the pizza, Matthew. The pizza, most of it is crust, so if you can get thin crust, it helps a lot, I'm sure. But I prefer stuffed crust. I mean, because I want the cheese, and I want thick crust, because even when I do finish my pizza, I like to have breadsticks later. So, I prefer thick crust. Anyway.
Trouble detected in Aztec.
So, I guess it's about time to change music. Let's go ahead and see what we can do with that. Boom. That should have canceled the music. Yep. Nice. See, I
Weather
added
conditions acceptable.
keys that I can press to do that, so that I don't have to actually keep going into the streaming software to do everything. What music should we choose? Because this game is mostly silent. It doesn't have like ongoing music. That way you can do computations and think about the problems and stuff, like solve the problems. No. Ooh. Have you seen Despicable Me? Ooh, stuffed crust.
Aztec, danger alert.
By the way, the guy that does the voice acting for this dude,
Okay, here's how to use my time machine. First, choose your destination. Press here if you want to hear more about each place. Then press one of these buttons to choose a level. Now, this is your score. And this is Gretchen's. When you're ready, push go, and you're off. You'll need to visit all 4 destinations to save the world. If you want to stop your mission, press stop. And remember, press on the ticket if you need help from me. Good luck!
but anyway, that guy that does the voice acting, he's been in a lot of movies. I recognize his voice right off. Like when I was little, I didn't know I hadn't seen a lot of movies yet, so I hadn't heard his voice. This is like the first time, but he's really a great actor. I mean, I like his voice. It works perfect with the character.
Weather conditions acceptable.
Oh man, time travel. One of the most fascinating things of all time. It sounds like we need to go to Atlantis
the
first.
beautiful underwater city. But not anymore. Gretchen and Wilbur pulled the plug and drained all the water out. It's up to you and your fraction skills to fix the old plumbing system and get Atlantis filled up with water again.
Aztec, danger alert.
How imaginative is that? That the Atlantis, there's a plug, and if you pull the plug, all the water comes out. That's hilarious. Like, who in the world would have thought of that? That's perfect.
Interference detected in Egypt.
If only life was that simple. Anyway, let me make sure I'm on the right screen here. Yep, I am. Cool. So, we're gonna go ahead, go back in. Alright, so Atlantis, here we come. Okay, see how Atlantis is dry now?
Uh-oh.
There's no water.
Looks like there's trouble in Atlantis. That Gretchen has pulled the plug and let all the water out. And now the plumbing is down the drain, if you know what I mean. Now, you're going to have to help Ratty, he's the local plumber, to fix the pipes before time runs out. Have a go. If you want me to show you what to do, I'm in the ticket.
So as you can see, this game is really
Hi there.
Just-
I've been hoping for a little help from someone like you.
fun to play.
Make 2 halves with exactly 2 pipes.
Okay. So, hey, Arbiter, do you want me to change the movie? I mean, not the movie, but the music to something? Yeah, I know. He does sound like a Disney person. I don't know who, though. I'm sure he's in the credits. We could go look, but, you know, I don't want to get out of what I just got into. But his voice works perfect with the character. If I thought about it long enough, I could probably come up with who it is, or at least what roles he played in other Disney movies. But I don't remember at the moment. But yeah, if you could just let me know if you want some music or something, I'll try to find something. Okay. Let me see here. Here's praise and worship that was at church. I'll put it on loop. And if it's too loud, let me know, and I will turn it down. I'm going to go ahead and open VLC so I can drag and drop. And shaboom. Alright. I'm going to go check out the levels. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you know what? I want it loud, but I can turn it down in like the actual player. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, just let me know how that goes. Like if that's a good volume or not. All right. Well, this was 2 Sundays ago, the music. We have pretty epic music at our church. I don't want to leave, no, stay. Okay, so with exactly 2 pipes. Okay, good. So the main thing is I want the music to be softer than the game. Make 2 halves with exactly 2 pipes. So it's just simply 2 halves. Yay!
Keep going like this and you'll save us all.
Classic rock and country is
Make
good.
2 halves with exactly 1 pipe.
The main reason I'm picky about what I play on my streams because I don't want to be tagged by YouTube with a copyright strike or something for playing music
Where did I put the comic section?
that I don't have the copyright for. So actually, the music at church, we have that taken care of, so it's not an issue because we use like song select. So. Well, I think it's taken care of. Even if it's not, it's probably not a big deal because it's like an arrangement of one of the songs instead of like the original. I don't know. Copyright's a complicated thing. 2 halves with exactly 1 pipe. Boom.
You're a master of the
Make 4 fourths with exactly 4 pipes.
4 pipes. I don't know how to do that. What if I do this right here?
Be generous. More pipes, please.
I guess I did something wrong. Gosh. Okay. Well, that should be working.
Terrific.
Yay.
You should consider this as a sideline.
Make 4 fourths with exactly 1 pipe.
Make 4 fourths. Well, that would just be 1 1.
Make 4 fourths with exactly 1 pipe.
Okay. Why did that not work? It said with exactly 1 pipe. That should have been 4 fourths.
Wow.
Make 2 fourths.
Boom.
If you're ever looking for a job, I could use an assistant like you.
Excellent. Super excellent.
Make 3 fourths.
3 fourths. See, now they're like actually not giving you like everything. Like they don't give you 4 fourths. They don't give you 2 fourths. Like two 4 sections of pipes. They limit you. So you have to start working with what you got or what you have.
Listen, that was terrific.
Make 4 fourths.
Make 4/4. So I could do 3/4 and 1/4, or I could do 4/4, or I could, which is just 1, or I could do 1 and 3/4. Boom!
One more and we're through.
Excellent. Party time.
Make
Excellent.
2/4 with exactly 2 pipes.
2/4 with exactly 2 pipes. Well, not a lot of options here to get messed up on.
You did it! Atlantis hasn't looked so good since it sank in the first place.
Nice. This game is bound to make you laugh. I mean, it's simple humor and charming. Just doesn't age. Just
Atlantis.
does not age.
Safe.
Pay a visit to the Great Pyramid of the Pharaoh Khufu on the bank of the Nile. But watch out for traps. If Gretchen and Wilbur lock you inside the pyramid, you'll have to answer the mighty Khufu's fiendish riddles before you can escape.
Weather conditions poor.
Uh-oh. Oh man, I'm gonna have to hurry because I gotta eat dinner before I go to the movie tonight. They're having a Christian movie at a local cinema. I'm pretty excited. Gonna eat popcorn and visit with people in town, and it's gonna be fun. I don't remember what the name of the movie is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it will be fun. I just, I thought I had more time than I had. So I've got until 5:30. So hopefully we can blaze through the game. We're gonna go ahead and go to Egypt. Walk like an Egyptian. Yeah, 'cause that's totally Egyptian music. Nice.
Welcome to King Khufu's tomb. I see Gretchen and Wilbur have been up to their old tricks again. Yes, they've bricked up the exit. There's only one way out of here. You're going to have to break down the wall by answering King Khufu's riddles. See what you can do. If you want to know how to play, I'm in the ticket.
Yummy.
Hi, welcome to the tomb. Things are like so dead around here, so I'm really glad you showed up. I'm Jarlene, and this is my stupid brother, Doug. Ready to begin?
I lined up
Darlene.
10 camels in the desert. Heket the frog
awesome.
started on the first camel's back and leaped onto the next camel. After 4 more leaps, where did Heket end up?
Okay, I think I need to turn the music down a little bit because it's for some reason this level seems softer.
Excuse me, what's the holdup?
What just happened?
Hello? What is your...
I'm like, what just happened? I don't know. I have no idea. Alright. I lined up 10 camels in the desert. Heket the frog started on the first camel's back and leaped
Come on,
on to
kid.
the next
Hurry
camel.
up. Surf's up.
After 4 more leaps, where did Heket end up? Alright, I lined up 10 camels in the desert. Started on the first camel's back. I leaped onto the next camel. After 4
Let's
more leaps.
partay.
I don't know. I have no idea. I know, Jarlene and Doug, that's just perfect. That's hilarious.
Let's get it in gear and go.
Get it down and go, you know what I'm saying? Uh-oh, lag. I think we might be dropping frames like crazy. Just a second, guys. No drop frames whatsoever. We have totally mastered our internet.
Sorry, I spaced
You know
for a
what I
moment.
mean?
We still have a game going on here, right?
I mean, we've mastered the, like, our bandwidth capability, I think. Alrighty. So,
Boom.
this camel's kind
Man,
of hard.
I love that.
And this question's kind of hard. Just because of the way it's worded. 10 camels in the desert, started on first camel's back, leaped onto the next camel. So is that forward or backwards? After 4 more leaps. 5. I'm gonna say 5. 6? Yay!
Way to answer your first riddle, dude.
10 of my camels are standing in a line. Hecate the frog is on camel number 9. If she hops backward, 1 camel at a time, where will she be in 3 hops' time?
Hecate will be 7.
Listen, get a clue. They're free.
I guess that was wrong.
Way to go, Supremo Sarcophago.
Supremo
I
sarcophagus.
lined up 10 stone blocks for the royal cat, who is an expert at long jump. She started on block 4 and leaped forward 3 blocks. Where did she land?
Where did she land? She landed on that 1 block. Let's see. 10 blocks. 4 minus 3. Boom! Oh, forward 3. So that would be 7.
CCC, mi amigo.
Uh-oh. Crash!
Start
I told
a
you to look out
countdown
where you were going.
from 10 to 1, but stop after number 3. How many numbers have you just said?
I said 7 numbers.
Try again.
No.
Or read the clue and try again.
Well, golly jeepers, living out here in the sticks, you expect me to have an education? Come on, man. What are you expecting from me? What do you want from me? What do you want from me?
Yan Orama.
This is like this random, unpredictable stuff happening. Start a countdown from 10 to 1, but stop after number 3.
Take all the time you need. We'll, like, still be here.
I don't understand. 10 minus 3. After number 3. There are a lot of quick questions. Yep. They meant it.
Unreal.
They meant it like
Keep
I
it
thought
up.
they did.
The royal camels are playing hopscotch in the desert. They start at 1 and hop forward 4 places.
Okie dokie.
What number do they end up on?
Is the music too soft? Do I need to bring it up a little bit? I always wondered the same thing. Where did that girl come from? I have no idea.
Are we still on the same astral plane?
Let me to check how loud it is. I need both ears. Alright. You start at 1 and hop forward. 1 plus 5.
He is so embarrassing. Yes, halfway there.
I dreamed that Hecate the frog was standing on a number line. She started at 2 and made 2 hops of 3 forward. On what number did Hecate finish?
2 plus 3 plus 3. So 5 plus 3 is 8. So, boom! That was the right answer.
Yes.
Nader the trader is walking along a row of numbered jars. Each of his steps covers 4 jars. He starts at jar 1. Where will he be after 2 steps?
Okay. Each of his steps covers 4 jars. Where will he be after 2 steps? Is that what he said?
Nader
I
the
can't read it.
trader is walking along a row of numbered jars.
Yes. Go on.
Each of his steps covers 4 jars.
Right.
He starts at jar 1.
Right.
Where will he be after 2 steps?
8.
Still with us, kid? Or did the mummies get ya?
No, he will be at jar 2. I would think. Or...
Nuh-uh, dude. Try again.
Word problems are a lot harder than having the numbers in front of you. Let's see. Like I said, it gets harder. And it has. Let's see.
It's okay. I need time to think myself sometimes.
Each of his
Oh
steps
yeah?
covers 4
How can you
jars.
do that without a brain?
2 steps. I don't need no antivirus software. Leave me alone. Each of his steps covers 4 jars. I'm just gonna guess. That is a really hard question. I was lucky.
Unbelievable.
Seth the royal snail is sitting on the number 1. He can slide along 1 number a day. Where will he be after 1 week?
They made it easy with this one, thankfully.
No, sorry. Have another go.
Oh, because you're counting 1 also, right? Yep, that's why.
Ring-a-ding-doo!
Sneferu the mummy is walking backward down a number line. Each of his steps cover 4 numbers. He starts at 10. Where will he be after 2 steps?
Well, he will be on, each of its steps covers 4 numbers. He starts at 10, walking backward. 2 steps. So, 2 times 4. Or, no. 4 and 4.
You are so immature.
It'd be 10 minus 8, right? Yes!
9 down, 1 to go. You're golden.
I know, right?
There are 10 stepping stones to the island on my oasis.
That's what
If
I'm wondering
I start
too.
on the first stone and take 2 jumps of 3 stones, which stone will I end up on?
Who knows, man? I don't know why mummies walk backwards. I don't know why the moon rises in the west and sets in the east. I just don't know anything, man. It's too much. It's too much. By the way, the moon rises in the east and sets in the west, just like the sun. So that made no sense at all. But anyway. There are 10 stepping stones. Start on first stone, take 2 jumps of 3 stones. 2 jumps of 3 is 6.
Hello!
10.
Are we still on the same astral plane?
Uh-huh. Try again.
It's hilarious. 10 minus 6 would be 4. But they don't tell you whether he's going backwards or forwards. There are 10 stepping stones to the island. If I start on the first stone, take 2 jumps of 3 stones. That would be 6 plus 1, right? Which would make 7. Yep!
Dude, you're out of here. I'll take my hat off to you.
Nice. That's like the last thing you would have expected to come out of that stairway.
Egypt is restored.
Where are all the birds of paradise? Gretchen and Wilbur have ransacked the rainforest, captured all the birds, and trapped them inside the temple of the Aztecs. Use your skill with shapes to open the temple door and free the birds.
Alright, well, I guess that does it for this episode, because by the time I make it over there, it'll already be 5:30. So, this has been fun. We're about halfway through the campaign of the game. I'm going to go ahead and hit stop. And, hopefully it will save. I'm not entirely sure. Let me see if it will save or not. Progress. Atlantis, Egypt. Okay. Okay. Let's see. If we have to start again, it won't be a big deal. Yeah. Looks like we might.
Pay a visit to the Great Pyramid of the Pharaoh Khufu on the bank of the
Okay,
Nile.
dokie. Volume. Okay. Well, we did make it like halfway, so hopefully with a full stream going through campaign mode, we'll be able to make it through the whole game in the next one. So thank you so much for watching, guys. This is probably a game we're going to keep coming back to as well. I don't know why I'm looking over there. There's no one sitting over there, but it's right here. Right. Okay. So anyway, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, let's go to the credits and see who this dude is. Producer, software lead, editorial lead, Joe Elliott, design leads, animation, Emma, yay, database, yay, software development, yay, editorial, woohoo, illustration and imaging, yay, digital animation, yay, 3D design, woohoo! Okay, never mind. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and shut down Windows XP. Here we go. So thank you so much for watching, guys. This has been a lot of fun covering this game. Like I said, it's been an amazing experience because, like I told you, this game, I haven't seen it since my childhood. It's really cool to be able to play it again. And honestly, this is the first time that I've really played it since, like, I had it. I mean, when I was little, that was the last time I played it. I have not played through it again since I was like 8 or 9. So you can imagine what I'm experiencing right now. It was really cool to be able to share this with you guys. I really appreciate your support. This has been BowserN64. Please subscribe to my future videos and updates. Hit the bell icon to stay updated for future videos and updates as well. And follow me on Twitter at BowserN64. There'll be a little outro that throws that on screen after this. And really appreciate support, like I said. Got any suggestions or any comments or questions or anything like that, hit me up in the comment section. This will be uploaded as a normal video to YouTube. So I'm super excited that I got to do this. We'll be doing more I Love Math footage in the future. And in case you didn't see it, here's the cover right there. I have the actual cover. Pristine condition. Look at that. It's amazing. I'm super excited that I have this because a lot of games you buy like that are old don't come with this. Like, it's all ratty tatty and beat up and stuff. But there you go. Look, 1998. Right there. So anyway, guys, yeah. Thanks so much for watching BowserN64. I will see you later with another video.